Another live look over Providence as the snow keeps coming down.
Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca has been tracking the storm. Tony, what's the latest?
Well, tracking the rain snow line on Doppler radar, meteorologist Steven Matragano is down in Narragansett. Very windy down there, but he's reporting now that some sleet is starting to mix in. So that anticipated change or mix to sleet and rain is occurring along parts of the coastline and even inland where it's snowing. We do expect a switch over to some rain and sleet, and how soon or later that occurs will dictate the amount of snow the remainder of the evening. A tough forecast nonetheless. Take a look outside and, well, first of all, looking at the snowfall forecast, and we've trimmed back at least East Bay areas, places like Bristol. We're going to put it more in that kind of 5 to 8 range, and generally 8 to 12 in that area of darker blue. So Providence, Metro, and places like that. We'll show you that accumulation map in just a second. But you can see on the Doppler radar the areas of blue indicating moderate to at times heavy snow. This is our winter mosaic product. So it depicts the precipitation type, and the green is rain, and that little thin pink line it's the rain-snow line. Winter storms are so much easier when there's no rain-snow line, because how fast the switch to rain occurs obviously determines the amount of snow that falls. Sometimes it happens a little later, sometimes it happens a bit sooner. But we're still snowing in most areas right now, but it's raining in Block Island, raining on the Cape, the Islands, and Plymouth County, Mass. Still moderate to at times heavy snow across inland areas, and this will continue for several more hours. This is the raw radar product, so it doesn't depict rain or snow, but rather precipitation intensity. And these darker bands of green and little flecks of yellow indicating at times some pretty heavy snow. We're looking at snow, maybe a little sleet now mixing in across Newport. So the snowflake size has decreased in Newport. And that's why the visibility has improved. And that's a tip-off that getting ready to switch over to some sleet and rain in places like Newport right now. The other thing is that it's not snowing at like 22 to 25 degrees. It's snowing at 33, which is relatively mild. And one reason why some areas are not accumulating as rapidly as others. I show you Providence only because you can't see the skyline as some of the steadier snow and the fog right now. Some lights off in the distance is about the best we can do. So as far as what we're keeping an eye on, as far as snow amounts, West Greenwich, 9 inches. Why? It's colder there. So they're getting more snow. Charlestown coming in at 8, Westerly at 7.5. You may pick up another inch, and that would be about it. The change to rain and sleet will occur shortly. The reason why Westerly has 7.5, the heavier snow started earlier there. West Warwick is now up to 5, New Bedford at 1, and we anticipate New Bedford to change over quicker, while we're not forecasting as much snow in the New Bedford area. And here's the situation. See the mile there across the Cape, the islands and offshore? It's going to move inland and kind of erode the colder air, so we go over to sleet and rain from south to north. Winds are still howling. Look at the gust in Block Island, gusting of 45 miles per hour. So the strongest gusts along the coastline. So evening snow and wind will continue, but that mix of sleet and rain is not too far behind. Tomorrow's not a great day. I wouldn't call it stormy, like heavy precipitation, more just scattered light rain and light snow showers. Area of low pressure, our storm is off the New Jersey coastline. It's a slow mover, and it's one reason why we'll have lingering, albeit light precipitation coming up for tomorrow. But the circulation around it is drawing in some milder air off the ocean. One reason why it's actually raining rather than snowing out on Cape Cod. We look at the forecast, and the bulk of the precipitation will lift to the north overnight and then tend to curl back down on us later tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. It'll get colder tomorrow night. Water and slush will freeze up, and rain showers will actually switch back over to snow showers tomorrow night into Wednesday morning. All right, let me show you this is midnight. This is the rain snow line, this pink line right here. To the west of that, still snowing at midnight. To the right of that, it is raining. Tomorrow morning, it's mostly light rain and light snow showers. Any snow showers confined to areas north and west of Providence. Not a lot of precipitation. 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, cloudy, gray, kind of damp. Some occasional light showers and sprinkles. It turns colder tomorrow night, and we'll see some snow showers redevelop along with slush freezing up. So we did trim back East Bay areas, places like Bristol and Barrington, anywhere from 5 to 8. That includes New Bedford, leaning towards the lower end of that amount, so leaning more towards the 5. 8 to 12 in the Providence Metro corridor, this area shaded in dark blue. West Greenwich, western Kent County, the far northwest northwest corner of the state. I don't think you'll get to 12, but certainly 12, 13 inches not out of the question. Chepachet has, I believe, 7, 8 inches already, and still snowing several more inches during the overnight into early tomorrow morning. 7-day forecast. The precipitation is more nuisance. It's kind of light rain, light snow showers, temps mid and upper 30s, but it turns colder tomorrow night into Wednesday. Things will tend to refreeze. A few snow showers on Wednesday. Nothing serious, Gina and Shannon. Temps a little cooler and sunshine on Thursday. So the snow now will eventually change to rain and some sleet.
All right, thank you, Tony. Coming up, a busy day in sports. Dustin Pedroia